He doesn't know the language, he doesn't know the game. Is this the first time he's come to some place like this? There's a huge cultural difference between the US and India, but somehow you just see Rinku adapting is very fast. Just not letting it. He doesn't take it as pressure. He takes it as a challenge and just pushes through it, which is very different from his Dinesh, who's the other guy who comes to play baseball. So yeah, I think the main thing about Rinku is that fact that he does not get beaten down, doesn't let pressure get to him. He'll keep going, keep smiling. He's always a funny guy. Um, he's also very sure about himself. He's one of those guys who knows who's pretty sure about his future and believes in it, and so he believes in himself without getting like too cocky about it. Just naturally, intrinsically, he just believes in it. Having someone like Madhur and John and Peter Bash, these guys are great actors, but they're even better being a co-actor to you because they'll give you that space, they'll give you that opening to say what you have to, do what you have to, react the way you have to. They'll give you that reaction, so you react that way. So it's helpful. It's good. He kind of saw something that he might not have seen in most people in a very, very long time, which is that innocence, which is that simple-mindedness, which is that readiness to just, try to pick up anything they can and give everything they have. I think that's strong enough for a relationship to change anybody. And JB changed just as well. He changed from, he became more accepting. He became more human in many ways. Suddenly he opened many doors to himself. Brenda came into his life just because suddenly his doors were open. Taking India in as an American, if the first few days are very hard. It's not very easy because it's a whole different situation there. It's completely different now. Over and above that, trying to get into the system, figure all that out, get all these kids from all these places to come and do this, host a reality TV show. That's not very easy for an Indian to do. And this guy is just coming in from America, doing all this, and then that's really and finding these two kids, finding these two kids who don't play anything to do with any ball game. They're javelin throwers. Finding them out of all these so many millions of kids in India, it's not, and having them finally come into you actually get a tryout and everything. I don't think I think it's very hard to do. I think it's a very big deal. He's just a gentleman. He's an awesome person. Okay, very friendly, very professional also at the same time. And he's very intelligent. He knows his blockings, his everything beforehand. He has it in his head. For me, I've seen good actors act, and you could see that he already has everything in his head ready to go. He's always ready.